Hey, what's up YouTube? Asus India yesterday showed us 3 of their brand new phones that the company is gonna launch in India on the 6th of August. This one is one of those, the Zenfone 2 laser. The main feature in this is the laser autofocus module here. You can see just besides the rear camera. So I'm gonna give you a quick hands-on of the device, a quick look at the device, plus I'm also gonna tell you what's in the box out here. And you can see it's because it's red. I think that's why it's a red box. I don't know if the color changes with the color of the phone, but there you see Bluetooth 4.0 camera, HD resolution on a 5.5-inch screen, 4G LTE, and a 3000 mAh battery. That's the model number for you, ZE550KL. Now remember, this one is the 5.5-inch version. There's also a 5-inch version called 500KL. Now I'm not sure if Asus will make that available in India, but definitely the 5.5-inch device is coming. So once you pull out the case, that's on top is the Asus Zenfone 2 laser. It almost looks like almost identical to the Zenfone 2, except that laser autofocus module. We'll come back to the phone just in a bit. We'll see what else are in the box. So you have the user guide, you have the warranty card, you also have the 2 ampere round pin wall charger, and then your micro USB 2.0 cable. I do not see any earphones. I don't suppose you would get any earphones, but remember that this is not the final retail box. This is a pre-production box actually, so I might be wrong, but I don't think you'll get an earphone after all. So coming back to the phone, it has a 5.5-inch full HD screen, IPS screen, Gorilla Glass 4 protection. It's very glossy but does not seem to attract too many fingerprints, which is a great thing. On the back you have this plastic bag with a very nice rubber matte coating here, which will attract oil and greases but not so much of fingerprint. So unless a finger is really dirty, it's not gonna attract those dirt. And you have a 5MP camera on the front. It has a good f/2.8 aperture, also has a very good 85-degree viewing angle, so it's a really wide selfie camera. However, the Pixel Master camera technology that comes with this phone will enable you to take something called a selfie panorama, which actually increases the angle to 140 degrees, so you can just swipe and increase that field of view. You also have the earpiece here, the notification LED lights, and the sensors below your typical soft keys, and nothing much on the left. On the right side except the groove to open the back flap. On top you have the power button, noise cancelling mic, and then 3.5mm jack. Below you have the micro USB 2.0 port and the mouthpiece. Behind the 13MP autofocus camera, it also has a very fast f/2.0 aperture. It records at full HD at 30 FPS max, no 60 FPS, no 4K. Your volume rocker, dual tone LED flash, and the laser autofocus that I showed you, your speaker grill out there. You can open the back flap, which is actually very tough plastic, so it needs some effort to open the back flap. And once you open that, you'll find 2 SIM card slots and the micro SD card slot. Now this is a dual standby SIM, but both of the SIMs support 4G LTE connectivity. The micro SD card here supports an additional 128GB on top of the already available 16GB internal storage. You have the 3000 mAh battery here that you can remove. Now this guy is powered by Snapdragon 410 64-bit chipset. We do not know the clock speed of the CPU yet, but it'll have 2GB of RAM, and as I told you before, 16GB of internal storage plus that micro SD card. Well, what else? It's all plastic and glass body, about 10.8mm thick here and 170 grams, so it's slightly on the heavier side. I have the red model here. You can see you'll also get it in black, white, and gold, but you can change the back flap. There are many colors of optional black flaps. Now let's go and start the device and take you through the setup process. So that's the BIOS Asus in search of excellence. Incredible, sorry. So it's taking some time. Yeah, so now we have the startup screen for setup. You can select among the languages and go ahead, and again among the input methods there is the keypads languages, and then your internet connection method. I'm not going to connect to internet right now, so I'm going to skip all those. Yeah, you can have your name to personalize the phone here. Google services, agree, and then Asus account. Of course, you can create new account or sign in if you already have an Asus account. But to be able to do that on the startup screen here, on the setup screen here, you need to be connected first on the screen. I've shown in the previous slide here. And you can also add various accounts over here and set the time and date first manually. So you need to, uncheck those and then manually select the dates, the years, and then you can again tap this so that beyond that point it should automatically sync. Now Asus gives you 100 GB of Google Drive for 2 years. It's good. Inspire Asus. Now if you say yes, agree, the Asus will this phone will actually send a non-personal or non-confidential usage report to Asus so that they can make the software better. I generally say that yes, but it's totally up to you. I do not want to transfer my contact from my old phone. So that's about it. And there we have, and it also actually comes with a brand new ZenUI, which is very, very sleek. And I especially love this something called as smart grouping. So it automatically tries to group your apps into a folder. So whenever you're installing a new app, if it fits into any of these categories, you'll try to place it there. If not, it'll try to create a new folder or place it like this if it does not fit into any category, any predefined category. Your widget menu there. You can also go ahead and view more and customize them, that kind of stuff. That's your notification bar, and quickly checking the settings, 5.0.2. so you have Lollipop but not the latest 5.1.1. yeah, cool. So I'm not gonna go too deep into the apps and all. There's a quick look at the device out here. So far it looks really good, but it's definitely gonna be one of those entry-level models. Now we're gonna come back with in-depth review of the performance and the user interface, sound quality, gameplay, benchmarking, photography, etc. in a separate video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.